Good morning, everyone. May I have your attention, please? This is a safety announcement from the bridge. We are currently bunkering liquefied natural gas on the starboard side of the ship. We kindly ask guests on the starboard side to avoid going onto the stateroom balcony during this time. For today only, no smoking allowed on board and in the cabin. We apologize for any inconvenience caused during this important operation. Thank you.
This is your captain speaking from the bridge. My name is Gennaro Rama, and I would like to take the opportunity to personally welcome aboard our beautiful and friendly Star Princess. I'm talking to you using the emergency public address system, which goes to a very loud speaker on the ship, including the one on your station. As we wish to respect your privacy, we will not make routine broadcasts concerning shipboard activities, wildlife sightings, etc. to your cabins. Should you wish to monitor these routine broadcasts, your cabin television set to bridge cam channel, which is the view of the ship's bow, and this announcement will come over your television set speakers. Attention all guests who have joined today in Seattle. If you have not already done so, you should proceed to your assigned master station as indicated on the back of your stateroom and watch the safety video on your stateroom TV. This is a requirement by maritime law, and we kindly ask you to complete this simple task prior to departure. At present, only 70% of the guests have visited the master station and watched video, so we strongly encourage the remaining one to do the same. As we prepare for departure, I would like to inform you that our sail away may be delayed by 1 hour due to ongoing LNG bunkering operations. Please be assured that this will not affect our scheduled arrival into Ketchikan. And finally, I would like to take this opportunity to remind you of some important safety information. And please be advised that the general emergency alarm will now be sounded for guest familiarization purposes only. Onboard services will be briefly suspended during the upcoming safety broadcast. Thank you. The signal that was just sounded was the general emergency alarm. If you hear this signal during the cruise, you should return to your stateroom, collect your life jacket, warm clothing, including a head covering, and any medications that you take, and proceed to your master station. The master stations of Star Princess are on Deck 7, Deck 8, and Deck 9. You can find the location of your assigned master station on the notice by your stateroom doors and on safety essentials on your personal mobile device. As a reminder, to put on your life jacket, put it over your head with a large part at the front, connect the Velcro string, pass the belt around your leg, and then connect both buckles. Detailed instructions can be found on the safety notice by your stateroom door. Special life jackets are available for children and infants. If these have not yet been provided, please ask your stateroom steward. For your information, the medical center is located on Deck 4 and is accessible by taking the forward and midship elevators or stairs. The opening hours of the medical center can be found posted outside the medical center. And if you experience a medical emergency, please dial 911 on any ship's phone. In the interest of public health, all guests are strongly encouraged to wash hands frequently, and particularly prior to entering dining venues such as the buffet. Once underway, please be reminded that ship movement and changing weather conditions may occur at any time. Please take care when moving around the ship. Use the handrails in the corridors and staircases. Watch for wet or slippery decks, and be careful when opening outside doors. They might be affected by strong winds. If you lose your medallion, please contact guest services directly and the replacement will be issued. The newly issued medallion will be activated the original one. Finally, if you have not done so already, please make sure to watch the safety video on your television or personal device. Thank you for your attention.
Now we see the confirmation that the bunkering operations been successfully completed. We are in the process to release the barge from our ship site. The departure checks have been successfully completed.
Okay,
And
everybody push
therefore
forward.
we will be ready to sail around 4 p.m. Once clear from the port, we'll turn about to port and proceed on a westerly heading. I invite you to take a moment to enjoy this sail away as we begin our passage through the scenic waters of Puget Sound. As we back up in the middle of the bay, you'll notice on our starboard side that the fireboat will be putting on a display spraying water in a ceremonial salute. At around 7 p.m. We will enter the Juan de Fuca Strait and disembark the pilot at Port Angeles at around 7:30. We will exit the Juan de Fuca Strait around midnight and we'll then set a northwesterly course in the North Pacific Ocean towards our first Alaskan port, Ketchikan. The distance to Ketchikan is 651 nautical miles, about 750 miles, with a required speed of 17.6 knots or 20 miles per hour. Looking ahead to the weather, we are expecting a very pleasant start to our journey. Conditions this evening will be good with light winds and smooth seas. Tomorrow, as we continue north, we anticipate similar conditions with mostly sunny skies and temperature in the range of 15 Celsius or 59 Fahrenheit. The sunset tonight will be at 8:24 and can be best admired from facing right ahead from the ship's bow, and sunrise tomorrow morning at 05:01 from the starboard side. As a reminder, for when we are at sea, ship's movement and changing weather conditions may occur at any time. Please take care when moving around the ship. Use handrails in corridors and staircases. Watch for wet or slippery decks. And be careful when opening outside doors. They may be affected by strong wind. Well, ladies and gentlemen, today marks a truly special moment as we depart from Seattle for this inaugural journey of the Alaskan season. For decades, Princess Cruises has been part of the rich story of Alaska. That legacy is built on exploration, care, and a deep respect for this extraordinary destination. To continue that tradition as we bring this beautiful ship north for a new season of discovery. Our crew has been preparing with great excitement to welcome you on this voyage, and we are committed to providing not only exceptional service, but also meaningful experiences, moments that will stay with you long after we return to Seattle. Whether it's your first time visiting Alaska or a return to a place you love, we hope this voyage exceeds your expectations in every way. On behalf of all our officers and crew, thank you for joining us for this special departure. Once again, welcome aboard and let the adventure begin. Thank you.
After from the bridge, good news. The bunker badges are now departing, and we are clear to get underway. We sincerely apologize once again for the delay, and would like to reassure you that this will not impact our scheduled arrival in Kecina. In the meantime, please enjoy the sail away along with your first evening aboard our beautiful and friendly Star Princess. Thank you.